everyone, it's Linda McKenna from Golden Rule Senior Placement Services coming to you today with Tuesday Talks. Today being June 23rd, it is a special holiday. It's called Let It Go Day. So we're going to talk about how can we celebrate this day for ourselves and our senior loved ones. I know the movie Frozen has made that those words very popular in a song, Let It Go. But we're going to talk about how it really shapes a person's day, especially for our senior loved ones, and what to concentrate on and what to let it go. So how can we celebrate this day for ourselves and our senior loved ones? Let It Go Day on June 23rd can be a wonderful opportunity for both seniors and their families to release some stress, regrets, clutter, worry, and emotional burdens while creating meaningful moments together. Here are thoughtful, senior-friendly ways to celebrate. 1 is to reflect and share memories. Create a gentle conversation around, thought these are wonderful, what's something you learned to let it go of? You're asking that of a senior. So it will be amazing and very, very intuitive to find out what their explanation to that or the answer to that. What advice would you give your younger self? So now they're going to reflect back. I think that is so awesome. They look back like, now, you know what? When I worried back when I was 20 about something, it really has no meaning. Well, now that I'm 85, that is so irrelevant. So a lot of them do talk that. With aging and time, you do have a different value of things. What brings you peace now? I think that's great. Sometimes it's music, sometimes it's faith. It's wonderful to get that out of them, so this way you could expound on that and help them out in their hard times. This can lead to a surprisingly healing and joyful discussion. 2, write it down, then release it. Have everyone write down their worries, their grudges, their fears, their guilt, stress. And when you write these things down and you go back and read it, it's a great way to get it off your shoulder, off your chest. And now it is now a way of releasing it. Wrote it down. Now, if I put it on paper, I could let it go. And I could tear it up, no longer that being a situation. So they can safely tear the papers up, place them in a release jar, shred them, or symbolically toss them away. I think that's such a great idea. For seniors with memory challenges, keep it simple and positive. Write something you don't want to worry about anymore. I think that is so ingenious, and it's helping you help them as well. Declutter together. Many seniors find it emotional relief in simplifying their space. Some don't. Some hold on to memories forever, and I know it's just things, but those things are very important to them, especially our seniors that went through the Depression. A lot of stuff has a different type of value that we could never even imagine. So decluttering is important, but remember those items are very precious to them. And to give you an example, as I tell my clients when I order or I help them use an organizing company or downsizing company, it is, guess what? Those memories of those items will always be here, and in your soul. And we can't take it with us forever and ever to heaven. And puts it into a certain different perspective. Many seniors find emotional relief in simplifying their space. Try donating unused clothing. They're helping somebody else out. Organizing photo boxes. Ironically, we just did that task with our daughter at their home, and if she wanted some of the pictures of the past. So we are decluttering as well too, but now we all have keepsake boxes, so it's not so overwhelming like years ago. There was photo albums after photo albums after photo albums. So now it's in a safe little keeping for us to enjoy and mingle through them every once in a while. Passing cherished items to family. As I tell my clients all the time, isn't it best to bequeath it on them now so you could see them enjoy what you enjoyed? They love that. Clearing one small area instead of an entire house. Great. When it's a whole house, it's very overwhelming. Take that part and put it in your own space. If you have a 4-bedroom house and you're uprooting the whole house and bathrooms and living room and kitchen, garage, oh my, an attic, think about how overwhelming that is. So now if you do one room at a time, clean and on to the next. Donate, have those 3 boxes, donate, sell, or give to somebody in the family. Focus on stories and memories, not just getting rid of things. And when you pick something out of, their keepsake, Mom, what was this for? Let them enjoy that story before they donate it, before they give it away, or they toss it. Now you're engaging with them as well. Enjoy calming activities that help everyone mentally to let go. Listening to favorite music. Something in the background is so soothing and very, very memory oriented. I could say that about my mother, where there was entertainment in her assisted living home. She didn't remember a lot of things, but when her special song came on and Louis sang it to her, she knew word by word. So listening to familiar music is something that is very reflective. Gentle stretching or chair yoga. When you're so tight and when you have anxiety and depression, you're very tight. But doing balance activities and doing yoga is so breathtaking. It really is. Gardening. Watching something grow. A lot of my assisted living homes, one in particular, Lisa has a garden table and she does gardening with her residents. A lot of memory care units now are doing that because now they have a little task to do each day that they're responsible for, but they get to see the growth and the beauty of nature at the same time. Bird watching. We all know what a cardinal represents, but actually sitting out on a patio where, of course, covered from sunny rays and that are have ceiling fans on, and watching the birds. It's so soothing to have a bird feeder outside and watching what comes close to your lanai, close to your window, and watching that. I know my little granddaughter used to love doing that as well too. So it was enjoyable for her, and imagine the next generation to do so. Watercolor painting, wonderful. There is coloring books as well too, that are adult coloring books, and it is something really refreshing. And you know what? They can make cards out of it and give it as gifts to their loved ones. So it is very relaxing. Sitting outside together without phones, actually enjoying the moment, getting away from social media, getting away from interruption, and just having that hour conversation outside makes all the difference in the world, and it's calming. Create a peace playlist. Build a playlist of songs that feel comforting, hopeful, or freeing. Seniors often enjoy revisiting meaningful music from their young childhood. Great idea. Watch something lighthearted. Laughter helps people release tension. Consider a classic comedy, Golden Girls, old musicals, family home videos, and funny storytelling sessions. Practice gratitude instead of worry. At dinner or during a visit, have each person share one thing that they appreciate most, one thing they're proud of most, and one thing they can stop stressing over. Look at the conversation. It's incredible. Let go of perfection as a caregiver. Very big for you all. For family caregivers, this day can also mean letting go of guilt, accepting help, releasing unrealistic expectations. Recognize doing your best is enough. Make it intergenerational. Children and grandchildren can participate too. Draw pictures of worries floating away. Butterflies, great thing to draw pictures of and let them go. Release biodegradable bubbles outside, blowing bubbles. It's great. You're breathing and you just could see them out on the horizon. Make joy cards for grandparents. Wonderful things for young children to do for their grandparents. I cherish when my granddaughter makes us cards. It's all over our refrigerator, and I keep them all, believe it or not. And end the day with comfort. Simple comforts matter. Favorite dessert? That's something that really is a lot of fun, is actually enjoying a dessert together. That maybe their favorite ice cream is butter pecan. That was my mother's. So when I said that, she got all excited. Tea on the porch. What a relaxing iced tea, sipping it, a little bit of lemon in it, a little bit of snack, and sitting on the porch and watching the activities outside. Looking through photos, as we had said before, great memories. Holding hands and talking quietly, just embracing the moment. Sometimes letting it go for seniors means letting go of loneliness, fear, and the pressure to stay independent without support. The goal isn't to force positivity. It is to create a space of peace, connection, and emotional lightness together. As always, I lead you to my website, which is www.goldenruleseniorplacement.com. There you will find my demographics, my bio, also a testimonials, various options on senior living, resources, and a library of Tuesday Talks, so you could go back in time to refresh and see another subject matter. I always tell you what's going to be for tomorrow, which is WOW, which is Wonderful Old Wednesday and Words of Wisdom, that being June 24th. And June 24th, we're going to carry on this theme, is National Day of Joy. It started when caregivers realized how important it is for senior people to be joyful. How joyful is your senior loved one? So it really kind of follows with the Let It Go theme. As always, I encourage you to view those videos as well. They're wonderful. And then the week after next for Tuesday Talks will be the last Tuesday of the month. June is Osteoporosis Month. What means of comfort and activities can our senior loved ones participate with this disease? So to no further ado, I wish you all a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow for WOW. And as always, thank you for letting us in your home. And if you have any ideas that you would like to talk about, send me a message. I would love to come up with a great topic for you to enjoy and the rest of our senior population and caregivers. Thank you so much, and have a blessed one, and I will see you tomorrow. WOW.